Wow, that was an absolutely big surprise. George Russell takes his first ever pole position. Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and George Russell is on pole position for the Hungarian Grand Prix. This is your qualifying review. Unbelievable. I mean, wow, this morning I made a video about Mercedes being the most overhyped team. And what does George Russell go and do? Stick it on pole position. Wow, unbelievable. I am so happy for him. You know me, I am a massive George Russell fan. And he's bagged his first pole position. After doing that Mercedes video, I think it's safe to say that is karma for me and karma for MUFC Racer. Because we had to go in the media overhyping Mercedes, but let George Russell enjoy this moment today. Because in the race, I still believe the Ferrari would be too strong for the Mercedes, but we'll wait and see. Wow, unbelievable. So George Russell will start ahead of Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc. Yep, so Ferrari 2 and 3. Obviously, for me being a Ferrari fan, I would have loved us to get a 1 and 2, but I am absolutely just so over the moon for George Russell. I really am. He deserves that. A disaster of a qualifying session for Red Bull. I mean, Sergio Perez got knocked out in Q2. He starts P11, had his lap time deleted, but again, not good enough by Checo. And then Q3, Max had no power. He had a power glitch, so he could not do a final flying lap. Yeah, so not good that for Red Bull. P11 and P10, wow, unbelievable. But AlphaTauri again, absolutely, wow, horse shit. I don't know what's happened to AlphaTauri recently, but 1-for-1, Yuki Tsunoda ahead of Pierre Gasly again, so I'll take that. Vettel, unfortunately, what a great effort that was to help rebuild his own car, but unfortunately couldn't quite reward the team getting through to Q2. Leclerc Latifi, who was fastest in FP3 in the wet conditions, was back to reality in qualifying. He finishes last. Vettel knocked out. The two AlphaTauris knocked out. Yep, so unlucky that for Leclerc Latifi, but he did make an error. But wow, George Russell, take an absolute bow. Me, son, that was absolutely amazing. Like I keep saying, I am just so happy because Mercedes have been absolutely nowhere all season, and they pulled this one out the bag. I think it's safe to say again they probably got a bit of luck because obviously the two Red Bulls had a bit of problems, but to beat the Ferrari on pure pace, George Russell. Wow, this kid is special. He really is. Just 24 years old. He is going to go far in his career. He really is, George Russell. Wow. Just amazing stuff. Really is. Looking forward to the Grand Prix tomorrow. As I said, the race review will be a bit later tomorrow because obviously I've got an activity on, so yeah, that'll be a bit late. Wow, I cannot wait for the Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton unfortunately had DRS issues on his final run, so that's why he's only P7, because you never know, it could have been the Mercedes 1 and 2, but I still think my team Ferrari are going to win the race. They'll be too strong for the Mercedes, I believe. But saying that, the way we acted on strategy this season and the reliability, don't count down Mercedes. Seriously, don't, because I know what my team are like. But if we get everything right, we should have a 1 and 2 tomorrow. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. my star in the session by a country mile, George Russell, number 63. Get in, my son. Get in. Bye-bye.